Hey guys, it's Scarra here from theScore eSports here with Seraph after another win for enVy. You guys are going on a tear streak. You're going to be one of two undefeated teams in series. Was that what you expected going into the season?
Well, first time I thought we were going to middle of the pack in the end of the split, but we be a almost top team right now because that was unexpected. But like I think we are not that true top two team because we need to figure out our strategy or more coordinating because we needed more practice for time. So I think we are fourth or fifth team, I guess.
Oh wow, that's really interesting because most teams when they're top, they'll just be like, "Yeah, we're the best team." But you're very humble about it. You're like, "I think we're middle of the pack, but we can be good." And I really like to hear that. I have a really interesting question. So I've heard a lot about like your support staff. What exactly do they do with you? Like your coaches, your analysts, like how they help you and your team become better.
Well, we have only one coach. Is a miracle. He's our head coach. So only we have a one staff for our coordinating strategy. But he's really good guy, and I play with him since TDK for on years, and he figured out almost my problem. I think the one of the reason I be confidence and standard is for him about him because his strategy skill is really good, and he just figure out what's your problem. Like you have to do this like that. So he's really good coach.
Okay, okay. Um, that's actually really good to hear. I thought you guys had more analysts, but it sounds like you only have Miracle. Going back into the game real quick. So I noticed recently that Irelia is getting a lot of picks. She's like literally like the most pick carry top laner right now. And I thought that coming into this week, everyone's gonna have counter picks to her. You decided first game to bring out Renekton. Can you give me a little bit about what you think about that matchup and why it didn't work that well?
Well, Rankton is oldest counter pick versus Irelia because Rankton get beat every melee champion versus 1v1. So I in early game I super ahead than Irelia until 4 minutes, but I play too much aggressive because like I still get I picked Renekton, so I have to more pressure than Irelia. So because to be honest, Renekton is useless compared to Irelia in late game. So I just too much aggressive and I get ganked and I play just even.
Okay. Well, it ended up not being that bad because I think Ninja just ended up putting a lot of pressure on the map. How did you ended up doing that? Did he coordinate the shifting from his lane to you? Did you call for the gank, or did he just control the entire map himself?
Well, it's kind of depends on how situation is going. Because when I get ganked, then I thought Ninja's TP. Then I called him, or sometimes I didn't see Ninja's TP and Ninja just TP on my lane. So because me and Ninja stick together for on years, so we just coordinating to each other so well. And when I play like AP champion, especially AP champion, I try to pressure to Ninja because I help him and he can be going everywhere and sometimes be ninja playing like Lissandra or something like good roaming champion. He push and he come to my lane, so we have a really good synergy.
Okay. Um, Everyone out there is using different Aurelia builds. So even in a this week, you usually go Yomu second. We see Huni going Frozen Mallet, and we see Zig going the old school Frozen Heart and Spirit Visage. Can you explain a little bit about like your build and why you really like it?
Because in Korea before Irelia be a super good champion so 5 patches ago, I knew some Irelia one trick pony champions players, so I saw their build. So that time they almost building the Guinsoo first, but Guinsoo is nerfed. So I asked to some players what is good building, and I searched the almost Korean riders to play Irelia players, almost building the Yomus because I think Yomu is really good. Is not actually not that good versus split push only versus tank champion kind of Shin. It's Borker is way better than Yomu, but also this current meta, AD carry has not much escape skills, not that it's almost like Caitlyn, Saber like that. So if Irelia just pop the Yomu and just run, and I can one shot the AD carry every time. So I prefer the Yomu's build.
Okay. I like the more aggressive build. It definitely makes the game more interesting, even if you do explode a little bit faster. Moving out of the game, I know you guys did pretty good. You guys got like, good Baron steals. I want to go back a little bit to your last game. You played against Apex, and before in an interview with theScore earlier, you said that you thought Apex was going to be one of your hardest opponents because they had Korean players in mid, top, and jungle. After you played them, do you still think that's the case?
Well, I think we drafted real well because we and the one thing is like we didn't expect to like raise Jarvan top, and he was super good, and everyone's like be a panic because Ray was fat somehow, and yeah, but I think just our Korean was better because they have like not much practice for like to each other. I mean, like MV is like brand new team because Apex get a boost camp in Korea is for 1 month, but the thing is like me, Proxy, Ninja stick together almost like 1.5 years with the Ninja in 1 years, and we stick together as like as a three like for like 6 months. So I think we were coordinating was way better than Apex.
Going into next week, you guys are going to be playing against, I think, CLG and Immortals. What kind of preparation are you guys looking to do, and like how do you feel going into those games?
Well, to be honest, like Immortal is the best, one of the best team in A. Like I think TSM and Immortal is too tough, so like Immortal game is like be a harsh game since this split, because we have to like super. I expect this game is the game is going to be like really hard, or maybe we're losing, but I think the CLG is like they were winner the last split, and they like second best team in MSI, but I think this current meta is mid and top is really important because API team is changed it, and like so many carry top champions in the top lane. But Darshan was best like on years ago, but no one can be like keep best forever. So I think he a little bit of step down right now, and but like this meta is really good for him. So I just worried about a little bit, but like not much the Huni.
Okay. Well, that was really good. Do you have any final answers, any final remarks for your fans or for your team?
Well, thanks for my all MB fans and my individual fans, and I love my team MB, and like the millions of sponsor. I can't tell like anything. I like all things, but yeah, thanks for everyone.
All right, well, you heard him. Thanks to everyone. It's Scarra here from theScore eSports. You can find more coverage online as well as on our mobile app. Hope you guys have a nice day.